Okay. Can anyone hear me? Huddle? Alright, sounds like the sound's coming through. Let's see. Says it's not receiving any data. But it says it's online. Let's see what Twitch says. Okay. So Twitch is working. Okay. Let's go to Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Okay. It seems that Twitch is working, but it might not be. But it is. Okay, good. So Twitch is working. Facebook is working, but YouTube is not working. So no. Just listening, taking all the info I can, bro. I can't hear anything. Is it my microphone? Let me see. Can you see anything? Or see but can't hear. Okay. But I have my stream software connected, YouTube. Don't do me like this. Bruh. I'm definitely streaming right now. Wait, here we go. Okay, my man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, fam? Let me see what I could do about the volume. Mm, Physiuck. Oh, you can hear me though. Yes. Booyah. We got it working. Finally. Hell yeah. Welcome. So, now that everything is taken care of and we're somewhat back in business. Ah, it's way too bright. Hold up 1 second. All right. Switch over to my other monitor. Just so y'all can see, I actually have a 2 monitor setup. So I got my Huey on canvas, and this is what I draw and sculpt on, and then my actual laptop where I do all my other stuff. Okay. Let me know, bro. Let me know if the volume starts tripping again. I'll see it in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is actually the model that this is actually the model that we make in my Goku tutorial series, which I have on YouTube, available for free. Also, if you want to follow along with me, I'm just now linking the file for the model in case you want to download it and start rigging from where I am. Um, but a brief overview, because I am now streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I figured that out. So for my Facebook people, hi everybody, Mama, how you doing? Pops, little brother, everybody. Um, and my Facebook, yeah, got my family on it, but anyone can follow me on Facebook. I don't really post anything except for when I'm posting on YouTube. And feel free to ask me that. Feel free to ask me, any questions pertaining to my schedule or a lack thereof. So, without further ado, the first thing we're going to do is get started rigging Goku. So, if you're in the chat and YouTube, then you'll see that I just linked the file to so you can follow along. On Twitch, let me do that. I think the chat here has all of my chats go to every website I'm streaming to. But okay, cool. So, in the chat of everywhere you're watching will be a file that has the Goku model in it. And so I'll just give you a brief kind of overview of the model. These materials that are on here are not the final materials. This was just like a preview, just so I can see how all the sculpted detail looked. I added some ambient occlusion to kind of simulate, black lines just to see what it would look like. But yeah, like I said, actual this is not what the actual material is going to be. But we're going to worry about the material later. Right now, this tutorial is strictly focused on rigging Goku, and we're going to be rigging Goku. Okay, and we're going to be rigging him with Rigify. We're not going to do anything super complicated today, so I don't foresee this taking too long. So I guess yeah, let's just get started. So just again a quick overview of the model I have so far. So the head is separated from the rest of the body, which is in separate parts. So we have the head, the torso, the shirt, the inner shirt, the belt, the pants, the shoes, the laces, the cuffs, and then the hair. Now, these hair pieces are alright, and then the eyebrows, the eyes, and then we have the teeth. So the hair, as you can see, if I go back to material preview, I have the hair set up so you can't tell that it's not one mesh, but they're all separate objects here. And also let me find my screencast keys. Oh no, my screencast keys. Give me 1 second, everybody. Ah, I see. Okay, I'll worry about screencast later. It's a live stream, so if you have any problem following along, just hit me up, and I'll see what I can do to help you. Real quick, let's see what we got going on here. 3 concurrent viewers. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see what we got going on Twitch. Nothing to be expected. And then real quick, let's just see who all is here on the Facebook. Cool. All right. So, so to get started, we're just going to hit Shift S and make sure our cursor is in the world origin, and then we're going to hit Shift A, and then we're going to go to armature, and we can do a couple things. We can go to human meta rig here. We can go to basic human meta rig. So I'll show you the differences here. So let's go to human meta rig. Human meta rig, the main thing with this is that you get a full face setup here. But with the type of face that we have for Goku, we actually don't want all that. We actually don't need it. So when we go to basic here, I'm just going to get a basic human meta rig. Oh, whoops. But the basic one doesn't have hands. So let's see here. So I think one thing you can do is in your preferences for Rigify. They used to have a feature where you could set it back to legacy mode, but I guess they don't have that anymore. That's fine. So what we'll basically do is we'll just use the human meta rig and delete all the face bones. So here in edit mode, well, first, yeah, here in edit mode, let's hit Shift S, cursor to, or hit period, and go to 3D cursor, and then we can scale this down. Next, go here to all these face bones here that are unnecessary, and we'll just delete them. You know what? Let's delete these ear bones too, because he's not gonna be twitching his ears like that. If we want to give him some ear controls, we'll give him some ear controls, but yeah, so we don't even need this face bone. Alright, so we've deleted all unnecessary bones. So now it's just about placing them in the right location. So Rigify has 2 neck bones, so make sure that you place them properly. For the shoulders have always been a tricky thing to place correctly. Make sure you check this X button up here where there's like this butterfly that's kind of like chopped in half. Make sure you check that so that the rig mirrors over to the other side. What's the name of your Twitch? Oh, okay. The name of my Twitch is, I think it's just Ure Magus. I'd be forgetting shit all the time. Sorry. Ure Magus. Yep, it's just Ure Magus. Just Ure. Yeah, I'll put a link in the chat just so you can find it easier. But it's just Ure Magus. It ain't nothing special or nothing like that. Boom. I just linked my Twitch if any of you are interested. On Twitch specifically, I'll be doing a lot more gaming. And I'll probably post some of the archives in there to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be creating something interesting if I can keep at it. But we'll focus on this for now. So yeah, what's good? I'm glad to see somebody else here. So we can all learn something. And later I'll be separating this into individual videos so people can watch it later. So don't feel like you have to be paying. Well, I mean, of course I'd like you to pay attention, but you know what I'm saying. Like, don't feel like you'll miss something if you missed it in the stream. I will have these videos uploaded to YouTube when I'm done. So basically what I just did here for the hand, just to make it easier to place, I just selected all these bones here and scaled them down like that. So with this, it's just going to be a lot easier to actually place all the bones. G, Y. So I'm basically hitting G and then Y to move them along the Y axis. You can do that with the Z and X axes. Smooth these. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining. Just gonna move that there. Just gonna move that here. Scale it down. This is basically like an armpit stabilizer. It doesn't really do anything. It's not supposed to move. This is just mainly for weight painting purposes. Same thing with these bones here. These bones are basically useless. Well, no. I take that back. They're not useless. They're just not used for posing. I think that's a lot better way to put that. Nothing is exactly useless per se. Here we go. So let me just adjust the feet here. Now, you don't want to put the heel right here, and you'll see why in a minute. You do, however, want to put this bone right here. And it would behoove us to move these legs over a bit and to move them over like so. And then, if I'm correct, his knees are about here. So we'll bring that about there. Let's see here. We definitely want the legs to bend properly, so about right here should be good. Around there. Yep. Let's get the knees in place. Boom. Okay. Now for the hands. The hands are always the most tedious parts of placing bones. So for the hands, what you want to do is you want to go to the what is this? Object data properties here, and you want to go to viewport display and click in front. Thanks for the tutorial vids. I'm using these and the Sonic tutorials for help with my first ever model. Awesome. I'm glad that you're finding some use out of these videos. Glad I can be some help to somebody. Glad I could be some help to somebody, man. 'Cause it don't feel like a lot, but I'm glad it's somebody. So let's go here. And now just going to move the hands or the bones of the fingers into the proper position. Now, something you want to keep in mind for the fingers is the knuckle placement. You notice in your own hands, your knuckles kind of have a curve to them. And when you're placing your joints, it's important to have that curve so that your fingers move as naturally as possible. So, just placing these here. There we go. And let's see, maybe I can cut on some music. Here we go. Just gonna cut on some music for everybody and loop it. See how this sounds in stream. Y'all like this music right here? Alright. Thanks for the tutorial vids, bro. You don't know how useful this guy's tutorials are because of him. I know how to model a torso. I appreciate that, man. That definitely makes a brother feel better about what he been doing, you know what I'm saying? Definitely makes a brother feel better. Sorry, real quick, y'all. I'm just checking something. I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. Because I'm thinking that I should be able to hear it in the chat itself. Whatever. Yeah, you know it's iconic, baby. This song is fire, bro. This song stays fire. Okay, so let's go here. Move this thumb over. The song stays fire, baby. I played the song so you guys can hear it in the stream, but I can't hear it. I don't know. Does anyone know how to change that in OBS? Like, I don't know where OBS's local sound settings are. Like, I feel like I should be able to hear the crap that goes on in here, but I definitely can't. Like, I have to cut on another stream on the side in order to hear what's going on in OBS. So you was trying to model the Hulk, huh? You probably had some fun on the anatomy, huh? That's always the most difficult part about the Hulk. Whoa, bro! In what world? Why? Why would you do that? Do you have an NVIDIA GTX 375,000 or some shit? You got 8 GPUs in your shit, man. How much processor power do you have, bro? God, of course I would imagine. Yeah, damn, at level 5, bro. That had to have been a misclick. Wait. Was it a misclick or did you do that on purpose? Okay, yeah, okay. PC is shit. Hey man, can't nobody afford wow, I don't forgot what I was talking about. Can't nobody afford graphics cards, man. The scalpers got them, and now the Nvidia themselves are selling them for the scalper prices, which means that when they scalp them now, they're gonna be even higher. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna Control R to rotate these bone joints there. And there we go. The worst part is that I can't even read that shit. Nah, dude, look. What you need to do is see about opening that Blender file and putting a decimate modifier on it. And what you want to do is you want to unsubdivide it about 4 times. And then apply that. It'll take forever, but I bet you'll be able to use it better than what you got now. Oh man, it can't even respond to what you're trying to do, man. Oh, I'm sorry. So try it anyway. Try it anyway. It might work for you. It might work if you try to decimate it. Alright, so this is basically the whole setup. The only other thing that we want to do is we want to add some bones for the hair. However, we're going to do that after we rig this because I'm going to show you guys something with the add-on. So what we're going to do now is click, well first let's save this just in case, and then click generate rig. Booyah! So the rig has been generated. This is Rigify. This is Rigify's rig. Let's hide this and let's put Rigify's rig in front. So Rigify has given you all the controls for any and all of your rigging needs. Yeah, you definitely gonna have to wait a while, bro. Anyway, Rigify has all the controls for your rigging needs. I said that, but I said it again. So basically, we have our IK setup. If we wanted to, we could have the FK setup instead. I don't know why you weirdos would want such a thing. We could do the same thing for the legs, obviously. So, but in order to show you more obviously what it does, I'm going to parent Goku to said rig. So, what we're going to do is select all of the objects connected to Goku. And sometimes it's okay to just hit B and box select all that. Next we can go to the pants, the shoes, and the laces. And that should be everything. It's not. We got the belt. What else is left? We need the teeth. What else is left? Nothing. We're good. So, the only other thing I want to do really quickly is apply those mirror modifiers on the shoes and the laces. Okay. Now, we shift select the rig, hit Control P, and then we click with automatic weights. Why? Because we're lazy and we're not weight painting all of that by hand. Now, when we select the rig, let's turn off all the crap we're not using, such as anything FK related, because we're Chads out here. And now we just have our Goku. So, let's Control Tab into the rig here. And look at that. Look at him move. Look at Kakarot groove. Okay. But seriously, here we go. Oh, wait. Whoa. What happened to your PC, bro? I made a handsome Squidward and ZBrush the other day, but when I tried showing it off Discord saying it's explicit. Okay, bro, so when you say you made a handsome Squidward, like, are you leaving something out? I feel like you're leaving some details out of the description that you just gave me. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like you didn't just make a handsome Squidward, my guy. Like, what was you over there making, bro? Okay, what exactly was over there going on? Okay, I don't necessarily know if I believe that. Personally. But yeah, aside from our disbelief of his handsome Squidward, this is Rigify and this is the rig. So let's just take a minute. I'm just gonna take a brief second. Now the hands may or may not be jacked up a little bit. That's because sometimes Blender doesn't necessarily do the bestest with the fingers as far as their joint rotation. That's fine. What we're gonna do is go to all of the bones layers here and just open all of them up. Every last one. And the reason why is because we need to basically fix the bone orientation of these. So, let's go in here and turn on axes. So you see all the axes for these fingers are jacked in a mug. So what we need to do is fix them. So select all these bones here and basically just Control R to rotate them so that the Control B, there we go, Control R to rotate all those bones so that the X is facing sideways. That's what needs to happen. So let's do that for all of these right here. Okay, I'm gonna get to the chat. Just give me 1 second. I'm doing. Just give me 1 second. I'm about to get to y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all are crazy. And then rotation there seems to be. It's not bad, but it's not good neither. Larry, y'all ever seen something that wasn't bad but wasn't good neither? You don't know what to do with it. You don't know what category to put it in. It's just alright. It's serviceable. Alright, there we go. And now, when we scale our fingers, they work properly. So, we can cut off all the layers now and go back to only the layers that we need. And we totally didn't have our mirror options turned on when we made those changes, so something real quick you can do to fix that is to select everything over here, turn on your mirror options, and go over here to make sure that they actually work, because what you want to do is hit G, and basically what happens is it actually takes into account the mirror that you made and it flips it. So just hit G and enter, and that should fix your problem. So when you tab back into pose mode here and you select a layer and then make sure you only have all the crap that you need selected. When you go to the other side, your finger should be fixed over here as well. Okay, now what do y'all talk about over here? Are you gonna give them the DBFZ shaders? Not DBFZ specifically, but something very similar, yes. Yeah, sure, you're just showing the face, bro. That's what they all say. Hey, yo, bro, I want to see you make Vegeta DBX2 cutscene style. I've made Vegeta. I might make Vegeta again. It really, like, if you make Vegeta from the old tutorials that I did, those are from, like, 2.6, 2.7, but the stuff kind of still applies. If you make Vegeta and put the shader that we're going to put on this guy on him, he'll look like that. Hey, wait, what if you add thin comic lines to Goku? Then he would look like a cartoon character. That is something that we're going to do later in the series. But again, today, like I said, we're just focused on rigging right now. So now what we want to do, now that we've fixed the hands, is we need to, what I call, diagnose the rig. So basically, I'm going to turn off the stretching for the arms and the legs. And what do I mean by diagnose? I'm basically going to see exactly what type of problems are happening within the rig, right? What we need to fix and what is cool. So right off the bat, I'm already seeing some problems. Boom. Weight painting issue. Weight painting is always a problem. It's always a problem. It's never not. But Blender did do most of the work for us, so we're not tripping too hard about it. This needs to move up basically with the arm here. So let's see how it looks down. And we also see that it has some of the hair going with it. That's something else that we don't want. The hands are a good size though. I was afraid that the hands were too short. They're actually a decent size, so I'm happy about that. Or the arms, I thought the arms were too short. They're a decent size. Something else really cool about Blender is you can hit Control-C and Control-Shift-V and totally copy and paste the pose just from having a bone selected. Now, I, for work, have recently been working with Motion Builder, and Motion Builder, I guess, I don't know if Motion Builder is made for animation or if it's made for motion capture data, but Motion Builder is way better with motion capture data than Blender, but as far as everything else, I'm telling y'all, Blender is just Blender is just it's too powerful. Okay, Blender is too powerful. Yes, you heard me, powerful. There's nothing that can beat this. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Other diagnoses. Let's see. So we know he has weight issues right here in these areas, so that's something that we have to fix. Let's see how much of his hair is connected to other parts of the body. It seems like a couple of strands are. So the same thing with his inner mouth and his lower chin and his eyes. So we can fix all that. Let's see how the body moves. So we got some peek through and non-connection going on over there. Okay, so that whole segment is just not really that well connected. That's fine, we can fix that with some good old weight painting. Not connected, the tips seem to be doing alright. I'm pretty sure the feet are mostly fine though. Yeah, so this bottom part still needs to be fixed a little bit, but that's not that bad though. Oh yes, give me that Dragon Ball knee action. Give me that Dragon Ball knee action. Life is good. Now it does seem like the knee kind of crunches up a little bit here, so we can probably make a shape key to kind of sharpen that out. Wait, I want to be back. Okay. Alright. So we see the issues that we have here, so we must resolve them. So, let's fix these problems one by one. These are the deformed bones over here in this layer right here. Or, those deformed bones. Don't make a liar out of me now, because I might be wrong. These are the deformed bones that you'll find over here in this layer within the Object Data Properties tab. So, what we're going to do is we're going to Control Tab to exit pose mode. We're going to select, let's select the shirt first. Or really, what we need to do is like kind of like go in layers. So let's hide all the shirts and then select the body and shift select the rig, control, or not control P. And first actually select the rig and then shift select the body, control tab, and weight paint. Okay. So select the hand and move this down just to see what type of weights we're working with. That's actually gorgeous. I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's something that we need to fix with his head mesh itself. So the body actually appears to be fine, so let's not worry about the body right now. Let's instead worry about this shirt. Let's see here. So this needs a little bit of weight on it. I don't think that the shirt is symmetrical at all. So that's the first problem. I can worry about that later. Right now, I just want to make sure that we fix this. We go to mix, and let's turn the strength down a bit. Cool, cool. Welcome back. Basically, I'm just gonna add a little bit of weight here to raise this area. And then we can subtract a little bit. Add a little bit of blur just so that the transition isn't so harsh. There we go. And now let's do the same thing on the other side. The only reason we're doing it on both sides literally is, like I said, because the shirt isn't exactly symmetrical. Blur. Dude, what kind of PC are you working with, man? Does your computer have a graphics card? I mean, you're technically supposed to be able to use Blender without one, but I mean, you should totally have a graphics card. I mean, it makes your life way easier. Yeah, it might be worth it to fork over that cash, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it sucks, and I know scalpers are scalping like scalpers do. My boy Kareem said it only took me a few seconds. Yeah, you got Windows 10 at least, bro? Let me stop. What you want, Windows Vista? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go. No shade, bro. No shade, bro. It's all good, bro. Only 2 years, bro. 2 years can freaking. That's basically the end of a PC's life cycle, bro. They do not build crap to last at all these days, man. I'm sorry. That's just a fact. Okay, so the shirt's good for now. Oh, right. And the last thing about the shirt, though, is the weights for here. We definitely need a better solution. So, let's subtract. Let's subtract all this from the bottom. Oh, it's Windows 10. Okay. Damn. I'm sorry, bro. And the life is tough sometimes, bro. It's tough out here, bro. It's hard out here for a pimp. I feel you, man. It is hard out here for a pimp. That's okay. You know, I wonder, is it mirrored? Am I tripping? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think it was mirrored. Yeah. I'm not tripping, guys. It was never mirrored at all. Ever in life has it been mirrored. Do it for me, bro. Look, man, I can't just be capitulating all over the place, making Dragon Ball models for everyone that comes by. Okay. But you know what? But you know what though? You know what though, Mr. Kareem Davis? I'm about to do something for you. I've never, and I feel like a dumbass for doing this. I don't think I've ever actually asked you people for money. I don't think I've ever said like support me on Patreon or Cash App or anything like that. I've been doing these tutorials for free since I was in high school. And now that I'm older and I have a job and everything, I'm realizing that I need two sources of income. So with that being said, uh, what I'm about to do right now is give me 1 second. What I'm about to do right now is put my Cash App in there. And you can donate however much you want. However much you wanna, however much you think you should pay for. However much you think you should pay for Vegeta tutorials is how much you'll get, or is the type of tutorial you'll get. LOL. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Okay, there it is. I'm so bad with stuff. All right. This is a vape. This is a vape. I mean, it ain't as bad as actual smoking, but it's not good neither. It's just a habit I'm definitely trying to kick. But I'm like reducing the nicotine levels in here, bit by bit. Um, but here's my Cash App. Feel. Yeah, so please donate to the Cash App if you guys are so inclined. Uh, it'll definitely go towards. Oh, wait a minute. The webcam froze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. How do I start it back? Camera, don't stop. This is what I get. I exited the app. I exited the app just so I could look at the. Damn. I exited the app just so I could find my Cash App, and now it's not working. Okay. Give me a second. Webcam, why you doing me like this? try something really quickly. Okay, let's see here. Nope. Y'all have to forgive me real quick. My webcam. It's like sometimes it want to work and sometimes it just don't. Ugh. Stupid webcam. And let's close these apps and try it again. Okay. Let's go to the NDI. Flip. Okay. Shit, it still won't connect. Awesome, thanks for lurking. Yeah, that's definitely a good consideration. Just to lower your polygon count, you probably would want to remodel them. I'm trying to get this camera working, y'all. Forgive me. I am struggling out here. What is going on? I might just have to stop fooling with this webcam, y'all. Trying to be all professional and whatnot. But if it's gonna give me problems like this, close this camera out, and then I'm going to open a different camera. this is gonna kill the stream. I am really struggling with this webcam right now, guys. I really apologize. Like I said, these videos will be edited so that you can follow it along more clearly. Let me open up my stream on another tab just so I can see what y'all are saying. Yep, I got a Cash App. I do have a Cash App, and I would appreciate it if you would consider donating to said Cash App. I would greatly increase the chances of that particular Vegeta model you want. That'll greatly increase the chances. Okay, most definitely. I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. Okay, I had to disconnect and reconnect real quick, so let's see if that did the trick. Because if not, I'm just going to have to close the webcam and not worry about it. Because I want to get a move on. I don't want to be here all day worrying about this fucking webcam. Yeah, you know, if you got something to say, you got a good stream idea, I would say definitely go for it. This is the last time I'm trying with this webcam. Let's close that camera and open up the right one. Close it. Open it again. Close this. This is the last try, y'all. We about to see if it works or not. And then we go to our monitor. Only for nothing to be there. Okay. So I'm done with that. We're going to get rid of the... wait a minute. Oh shit. Yo. It worked. Finally. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Hey, bro, that's good, man. Oh, hey, you, hey, bro, hey, look, I'm not asking for any type of specific amount, bro. I honestly just donate whatever you feel you should donate. I'm not literally charging you for the model.
I'm just saying your donation from you individually would definitely, I mean, since you have an individual request, you know what I'm saying? Because you have an individual request, and you cash at me, your request is definitely higher up on the list of things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like and depending on how much, I might just do it for the next tutorial. You know what I'm saying? But that, I'm not being too specific with that because this is the first time I've given out my Cash App just to have people support. You know what I'm saying? So I'm honestly just any type of support that you want to give is something that I'm willing to accept. However, the more you give, and then you give and you have a request, the higher chance that request is gonna happen. In fact, it's almost guaranteed. So, most definitely. But I appreciate whatever you can share. I appreciate it for real. Especially, I know it's a pandemic out here, and jobs are not easy to come by. So whatever you can donate, I appreciate it. Now that we are finally back in busyness, we're finally back together in business, making moves. Let's go ahead and get back to it. I am so sorry about that. That was such a derailing. And oh man. All because I wanted to, because I couldn't remember my friggin' Cash App. I couldn't remember my own thing. I don't tell people my Cash App too much, so I don't just know it off the top of my head. And I don't be asking for money like that. There's no need. Well, there wasn't. Now there is. Now there is. Now there is. Yes, my guy, the webcam is working like a chisarm. For Rizar. Okay, anyway. Whoop, not tab. So, that's good. So let's see how this looks now. Damn near perfect, but not quite. So what else is keeping it from being perfect, huh? Probably just chest a little bit. Probably the chesticles. No, it's not the chesticles. It's not even that. It couldn't be the neck, could it? The head? Definitely not. One of these arm bones has to be responsible. If I were to wager, might be the thumb or something. Well, one thing we can do. Well, wait a minute. Before we talk about that. Before we talk about the one thing we can do, let's make sure that all of these are actually painted properly. No, we don't want to start doing that. That'll fuck it up. So what we can do, tap into object mode, and then let's go, I think it's F3 for search? Yeah. So we're going to type in normalize that might be something we have to do in edit mode. Normalize. And it still didn't do it. So there is a bone that is responsible for this. We could actually delete this. I think I actually know which bone it is now that I'm thinking about it. I found you, you dastardly bastard. There we go, so we can get rid of that. There it is. There it is. Let's go here and get rid of... Ooh. Let's undo that rotation, rotate that over there that way so we can see that. And there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go back to object mode. And real quick, I am going to edit this so that it's inside the shirt actually. All right. So we got the shirt. Now we need to do the outer shirt. So we're basically just going through and checking these weights individually and fixing them when and where they need to be fixed. That's actually fine, although the inner shirt sticking out there is a bad. That's a bad. Definitely a bad. Let's see here. Upwards. Okay, so there's something on that other shirt that isn't fixed. So let's go on ahead and fix that real quick. Just get rid of that. And then boom, shakalaka. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the shirt. Oh wait, not entirely though. I know this to be a fact. I know this to be a fact. Trust your boy. Okay, trust your boy. Let's get rid of all that bullshit. All right. So we have right, and then let's make sure. Okay, wait, that looks good. So let's see what it looks like though. Lies. That's what it looks like. It looks like lies. So let's go to mix. Hey, I appreciate it, fam. Thanks for the support, bro. You know, we try to keep it lit out here, you know what I'm saying? Lit like Mary Jane, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now let me stop. Let me stop. I'm fooling. Okay. Sorry. I'm silly, guys. I am a naturally silly individual. Okay? If you were to see me in nature, this is my natural state, okay? Will this stream stay up, or will you delete it after you make vids from it? No, the stream's gonna stay up. The stream is stay up for all of eternity. You can go back to it if you want to. And if you don't, you certainly don't have to. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so what the hell is this? Let's see. let's move the inside of that more on the inside. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Alright, slowly but surely he's coming together. Next thing we need to do is the face. So the see-through settings in here are really, really dumb. Like you have to turn on X-ray. But even then, see, we got wireframe. Here we go. So you can kind of see what's going on the inside here. So let's just mix all that to the power of one. To the power of one. There we go. Alright, let's check that. We need to get rid of anything related to the neck. No neck weights here. Okay. I don't think the arms would control anything on the face, but just want to make sure. In fact, really, this and not even. This should be the only thing that really affects the head. So we can technically delete every bone in this list that isn't spine 06. So let's go ahead and do that. You're going to hear a lot of clicking. This is because I'm going through and deleting all these vertex groups as fast as I possibly can. I got that Dragon Ball click speed, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Object mode. There she is. However, seems that the head has some influence on these down here. So what we can do is we can go to spine 06 and just delete that. Now, if the head is spine 06, then I would assume that the neck bones would follow, but I have been wrong in the past. But I'm not this time because I'm a genius. So just in case, because we definitely don't want this top neck bone doing anything down there. So let's delete that as well, just so that we're certain that none of that BS is going on. Perfect, perfect. Well, there we go. So, real talk, we're basically done. We could edit. Oops. Nah, we should totally fix this, because I mean, this right here, well, yeah, so you see how this is kind of bending a little bit because it has some weights that it should, like this has weights on here and it shouldn't, and we can fix that. There's no reason not to. I'll just be lazy sometimes. Weight paint. So let's go here and let's select this bone right here, and we just want to subtract the weights from it. Select this bone, do the same down here. Awesome. So now let's get rid of the deformation bones. Oh, right. The only other thing we want to do really is I'm going to select all of the hair, I don't want to say follicles, hair chunks. I don't know. Hair pieces. I'm going to select all these and Control J. And then I'm going to go into their vertex groups and delete everything that isn't spine 006. Boom. Perfect. That problem is solved. Now we still have a couple more though. So, first problem is the way we modeled the body. These verts here should be following the head, and the teeth aren't following either. So what we need to do is we can go into the body individually, and we can select these vertices here, and we want to go to spine 06 and hit assign with a weight of 1. And we want to go to 05 here and remove them, and 04 remove these as well. So boom, now they follow the head perfectly. Next we want to select the teeth, and same thing we did with the hair, just get rid of any influence that isn't spine 006. You gotta have them Dragon Ball fingers to click that fast, bro. Gotta have these Dragon Ball fingers. Okay. So let's check the rig one more time, do another quick diagnosis. So, the only other problem that we're going to see is because these shirts have insides to them, the weights kind of get jacked. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to straight up delete the inside because we don't need it. Same thing with this guy right here. Boom, problem gone. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. So, let me check to see who all is still here, if anyone. Considering we had such a huge hiccup with my webcam earlier. I doubt it. And then Facebook. Okay. So, I guess now, it'll be a Q&A section, so you can ask me any questions, and I'll answer them. And while you're doing that, I'll be streaming for another. I'll be streaming till about 5 o'clock. So, and while I'm streaming, I'll be basically making a little animation here with Goku. So, any questions you have, please feel free to answer. Wow. Any questions you have, please feel free to ask me, and I, the Magus, will answer. um, but yeah, so I mean, y'all saw how fast that was, right? Like when I chop this up into tutorials, these are gonna be like 5-minute videos. Like this is really quick. I just want y'all to see. I just want y'all to be aware of the true bore that Blender possesses. Okay, Blender is easily the most boreful software in all of existence. Okay, boreful, truly boreful. Its power keeps rising. It's overflowing. Okay, the only thing it has to do left is scream. So, what should I animate Goku doing? What you mean what I know about bore, nigga? What you know about bore, nigga? Boy, let me... Don't catch me on Fighters later today, boy. I'll show you what bore is, boy. Boy, you over here talking about bore, boy. What you know about bore, boy? My boy C-Reax. Shout out to C-Reax. That's my nick. That's my man. Definitely. All day. Yo, if I could play Dragon Ball with the 3 idiots, I would lose my shit. I've actually already fought Dato, C-Reax, Lotus, and a couple of tournament players just online, and have won games against all of them. C-Reax I beat the most consistently. C-Reax I be giving him hands. If I think the last time me and Dato fought, Dato won, but me and Lotus go back and forth. If I run into him, it's never like it's either I'll win or he'll win. It's never like just a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays. So let's get him posed up. Oh, I know. I know what I'll have him do. I know what I'll have him do. I'm gonna have him come in with like a teleport slash here. So the next stream I do, okay, we can fix that. We'll fix that later. The next stream I'll do, we're going to give Goku a face rig. I'm the most powerful Blender user you've seen, bro. I'm the most powerful Blender user out there. Okay, let me stop. What I know about Boar? What you know about Boar? True power lies within the individual. I love saying that word, bro.
It's a powerful word, man. It's a powerful word. I don't know, man. That word is powerful as fuck. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you space your fingers out properly. Look at that. Look how they just folded into each other. That's exactly what you want right there. That's how you know you did the hands right. Right there. Right there. Anyway. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. If okay, if Maya is Goku, Blender is Beerus, okay? We still haven't even gotten to the depths of its true power. I will one view. I need to know what your team. You know you gonna hate me once I tell you my team, right? Like you're gonna hate me. Like you're gonna think that I suck. All right, I'm gonna just do it, bro. I'm gonna just fucking say it. You wanna know what my team is? I'll tell you what my team is. My team is Vegito, Android 16, and Baby. I'll say it again. My team is Vegito, Android 16, and the Baby. Okay, okay. Now, what you do with that, I leave to you. But that, my friend, is the team. Now, I have a question for you. What is your rank online? That's my question to you, buddy. I want to know what that online rank do. Because people say online ain't worth it because it's not like the tournament scene. I beg to differ. I'm toxic, bro. Hey, 5, what you gonna do about that 5M, bro? What you gonna do about that 5M, but hold it. You ain't gonna do nothing about that 5M, but hold it, bro, okay? You just gonna have to hold that shit, man. You just gonna have to hold that shit. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold that 5M, buddy. Just gonna have to hold on to it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck as Super Saiyan Blue. Hey, bro, it's, so I get, I will say this. If you're looking to move up in the ranks, it's definitely, as far as the point system, right? It's definitely a lot easier. However, the skill level of players has increased dramatically. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people that are stuck at lower levels but are actually good. It's just that everyone else is actually good too. Like I think the YouTube community actually did a really good job at at tutorializing the game so that people could actually go in and figure out what to do. That's how I learned how to play, and oh my goodness. I'm really appreciative of the YouTube community for Dragon Ball for doing that. And I mean, it's not even just YouTube. Twitter, Reddit, all of those places had really great examples of basically how to use all the characters. And boy, was it useful. Hey, bro, everybody be bust ass, man. It's like nowadays, unless you're like a living legend, you're good. Like if you're if you're above living legend, right? Then you're decent at the game. If you're above if you're above a god of destruction, you're good at the game. If you're on your way to Zeno, then you know there's very few people that can fuck with you. If you're at Zeno, then you just can't be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a good way to Zeno. I'm a good way there, my guys. I'm a good way there. I'm a good way there. Let's just say, out of the 4 million points required to reach Zeno, well, out of the 10 million required, I have less than 4 million left. I have less than 4 million points to go. But yeah, hey man, but you know what some people say? You want to win? Pick top tier. You want to win, buddy? Pick you some top tier characters. No, that's not true. It's really about your skill level. I feel like people say if you want to win, pick top tier. I feel like they only said that because they didn't take the time to properly learn the characters themselves. Because for a long time, the general consensus about Vegito was that he was basically useless. Like, I mean, he wasn't useless, but he wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody considered Vegito to be, like, a good character. I've been playing Vegito since Vegito came out. Fuck out of here, bro. Right, exactly, with your 5H, 5M at. Bro, get out of here. Hit looking ass. Don't hold no super dash looking ass. Fucking wake up and counter everything. Wake up and EX kick every motherfucking like you can't talk no shit to me about Vegito and if you play hit any Gogeta or any Broly, I don't want to hear shit from you. I just don't want to hear anything from you. If you play hit any Vegeta, any Gogeta or any Broly, I'm good on you and your opinions. Oh yeah, and a UI Goku, okay? Okay. But no, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I ain't cheat to nothing, okay? I was at the 4 million mark well before they gave me my 5M. Okay? After they gave me my 5M, it was over. But before that, I was Gucci. I was fine. But they gave me my 5M. So now y'all are just done. You know what I'm saying? y'all have to hold that button. You gonna have to hold that button, bro. There's no getting around it. You're gonna have to hold that button. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, fam. Just let it happen. It'll be alright. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Want to rotate that torso a bit more. Alright. How much longer we got? Oh, there's only a couple minutes left, guys. What do you see? NLG countering super dash is my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I know it is, Mr. Hit him with that. You thought, nigga. Yo, who watched this dude named Urban Boy Fighters and his compilations on DBFZ, bro? And tell me them shits ain't fire, bro, cause them shits be funny as hell. It's be funny to the bug. Hey, yeah, I'm about to peace out myself, bro. I'm so glad to have you join the stream. Stream has been hella fun, fam. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. If you are so inclined, or if you have already, I don't know, but if you sent me something on Cash App, I appreciate you. And to all those others, Joe in particular, Mr. Kareem and Mr. Joe, I appreciate y'all showing up and joining me for today's stream. We got a lot done. We rigged the Goku. We posed him up nicely. Look at this. He look badass as hell. He over here instant transmissioning out of some bullshit, bro. Look at that. Like, I imagine him from this angle, and I imagine him just like, you know, just like flying in with the instant transmission. That was going to be like the first frame or whatever, but we'll just save it here for now. And yeah, I'm hopefully you guys found this interesting. I think I said interesting twice. And helpful. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. See what else I can do with my life before the day is over. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all the next stream. Peace. Peace. Peace.